Hey everybody, welcome back to CastorsCorner.com. I'm your host Khalil, back for another toy of the day. We're getting close to 250, or we're past 250. I don't know. I've lost track. But we're like 110 days away. It's exciting. Or 115 days. I don't know. We're close. We're really close. December's not that far away. So tonight, for a full gallery of this guy, you can go to CastorsCorner.com. You can also follow us. We are at Castors Corner on all social media. You can check out the Cornercast podcast on Apple Podcasts every Monday night. You can check out our shirts on TeePublic. All the links are below. But tonight we're looking at Fat Thor, Bro Thor, Viking Thor, Endgame Thor, Badass Thor. I don't know. We know this Thor's not going to stick around, but he was pretty cool in Endgame. Chris Hemsworth really killed it. And honestly, it's one of those things where I'm almost glad that this did not come out when Endgame came out, because I don't know if they would have gotten it right. There's a little bit of CG involved. There's a little bit of makeup. There's a little bit of spoilers. And so the idea of getting him before the movie had come out, or leaking ideas out, or leaking out pictures, those of you that do that kind of thing, I think we really would have ruined it. So we knew from New York Comic Con 2019, when we had our interviews with Dwight, Ryan, and Dan. I think Dan was there. It might have just been Dwight and Ryan, honestly. We sat in a room, and one of the questions asked was, like, are you guys going to go back? Like, is Endgame over, or are there things you still want to get to? And this was on their list of things to get to. Among other things, improving on, War Machine's look, looking at other options for other characters, and, like, this Thor had to be made at some point. Because, honestly, it's, you can't have that Thor... And, with this you can't have this Iron Man without this Thor, right? And you really can't have this Cap, right? Without that Thor. So it's like you needed these three big ones to really kind of complete the look at Endgame. Review on Iron Man and Thanos coming later this week. I don't know if I'll do close-ups of him. We did some surgery to that for sure. Oh yeah, spoilers, by the way. Listen, if you haven't seen Endgame by now, it's too bad. So this Thor definitely is a rounder version of Chris Hemsworth in his suit. I think it's one of the better versions. The likeness to him with the painted over eyes that he had during that final battle is great. He comes with Stormbreaker, of course, and it's a powered up version of Stormbreaker. We've gotten other versions of Stormbreaker in the past. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I have to look at the size of this one versus the other ones, because I know that they had originally made it too small and then they expanded it. But I honestly don't know where my other Stormbreakers are at the moment. So, and I have to look at movie stills to really tell you whether or not this is the correct size. But it's a good size for him. And he also comes with a powered up version of Mjolnir, which is great too. I think we've got a bunch of different versions. You saw Cap holding a version. So, you get both versions. You get both Hammer and that. He can definitely do the hold Thanos by the neck idea there. I don't know if I'll be able to do that picture tonight, but from the film where he gets there and then he's pushing against it and then Cap grabs it and pushes it back. So you can pose it out like that, which is really cool. Of course, you can't have the God of Thunder without a little bit of lightning. So he comes with some lightning effects that can wrap around his arm or his weapon of choice, because I haven't dropped one in a couple videos, so of course I've got to drop something now. So this one it's a little bit bigger, so it looks better wrapped around his arm, to be honest with you, and then up the weapon. So You get that look right there, which is kind of cool. I like when they include different power-up attachments. I'm sick of those blasts. I'm really sick of them. I know sometimes we complain that we don't get something in there and we want something, so we say, oh, it would be nice to get we get these again. Or the bubbles. Gotta have the bubbles. He also comes with alternate hands. So he's got the grippy hands here for his weapons. And he also comes with his Y hands, or his kind of calling down the lightning hands, which are also kind of cool. I don't really think they were necessary. I would have liked another lightning effect as opposed to these hands, to be honest with you. I think that would have been a much better use of the tooling dollars or budget for this. They're very reminiscent of the Odin hands. I wouldn't be surprised if they were that similar or if they were the same. But I don't know. They look okay. I don't really need them. I think of all the things that come with this Thor, I think that is definitely the weakest part of the figure. Good articulation. He is not... Oh, he is pinless. Yeah. He is completely pinless. For sure. So no pins showing. I'm dying to see it on Spider-Man. Honestly, they tease that they're going to do a Spider-Man like that. And so I can't wait to see the Spider-Man they do. Completely pinless, fully articulated. That thing is going to rival anything that the imports are going to do, for sure. And so there you go. Big Thor, Bro Thor, flying about. Although he didn't really fly, right? He jumped a lot and ran a lot, but didn't really fly. So there you go. I think it's a great addition to your Endgame lineup. I'm trying to think who else. I don't think we really need many more people from Endgame. I think Rocket. I think we need a new Rocket to kind of match that look. Valkyrie's in her outfit, in her uniform, in her Valkyrie costume, armor, whatever it is. We've got Captain Marvel, and we've got Pepper Potts coming. So I think they've kind of put a little bit of a bow on Endgame there, and minus Rocket, of course. And so here we go. So you can check him out. We got a lot from our friend at Mike's Toys and Stuff. Go check him out for all your Marvel Legends, Star Wars, Mezco, Transformer needs. He just got Rodimus in stock, so you can go get that Rodimus for sure. And I'm sure I don't know if he's getting the Arc, but you can ask him. He'll probably order it for you. If you're in California, go check out Mike's Toys and Stuff, or check him out online. Tell him we sent you. And yeah, that'll do it. So I'm super stoked to have him. It's nice to kind of put the check mark next to this character and kind of be done with Endgame, moving out to new movies. So psyched for Shang-Chi coming up. So check out a full gallery of Big Thor here up on casterscorner.com right now. You can follow us. We are at Casters Corner. Go check out the Cornercast podcast up on Apple Podcasts. Check out our merch and t-shirts, stickers, all that good stuff up on TeePublic. Links in the bio. And come on back tomorrow here on casterscorner.com for another Toy of the Day. Have a good night, everybody.